Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for being here this evening for the Wednesday evening meditation, which we are calling Spin into Stillness. Let's take a little spin into stillness, shall we? We use this time to relax as well as re-energize. Yes, you can do both at the same time. And rely on the beautiful power of the Earth magic cards to guide us in the message that we will meditate with. I'm Reverend Rob Benashak, and I call myself the Spinister. I teach spinning class. I spin dance music because I am a budding DJ, and I'm, of course, a minister, and put them all together, and we are spinning like a chakra wheel. And I like to think that we are fanning our flames, our soul flames. There are the dogs. We're fanning our soul flames and we're fueling our soul fires. And this is all about us creating. This is all about us being inspired by the messages that we are hearing from the cards and as we move through that meditation. So what happens to you as you listen? What happens with you as you go through the meditation? And what are you inspired to do? And how are you inspired to change or embrace new things or forthcoming experiences in your life? Or you're just taking a few minutes to relax and rejuvenate and regroup. So it's as easy or as complicated as you like to make it. If you are watching on our YouTube live channel, please remember to hit like and subscribe and hit the little bell so that you know when our events are coming up. I noticed last week that those who are watching via YouTube live were very active in the messages. And so please feel free. If you've got ideas as you go along, as you listen, feel free to jot them down in the message boards, either on YouTube Live or on Facebook Live. Because I love to read your comments and your suggestions and your insights that you are receiving as you're meditating. It's all so easy. All you have to do is click on the link, show up, and I'll help you do the rest. Before we get started, a little housekeeping. And if you were here last week, you will have noticed that I did not conclude the way I had said we were going to conclude. But we're going to start by kind of isolating an intention for tonight's meditation. For our focus, we want to ask ourselves a question or set an intention for what we're going to be doing in meditation. And that can be a simple question like, how can I effectively unfold my week? Or how will I get through my meeting tomorrow at work? How will I experience the visit with my family this weekend? Whatever it is, it's Easter weekend, so this is a weekend of rebirth and resurrection. So how will I become renewed in this coming week? Whatever you want. So I'm going to take a slip of paper right here, and I'm going to write my own intention myself. Now, you don't have to write yours down. You could just think of it and just imagine yourself holding it as a piece of paper in your hand. Or if you choose, you can actually write it down and hold it. What I will do is I will take a slip of paper that I will have. I'll just do that right now. I will put everyone's intention on that slip of paper. And that piece of paper will represent all of the intentions that are being expressed either during the real-time meditation or during the subsequent recordings if you watch it that way. This will represent all of it. And then before we sign off for the night, we will burn it in the flames and allow the universe to enable it to be manifest in our lives. Now, I actually did burn last week's. I just forgot when I signed off that we were going to do it on camera. But trust me when I tell you, right into the flames, and hopefully whatever your intention was is being made manifest as we speak. So you're going to see me write this down now. So just, if you're going to write it down, great. If you're going to find a slip of paper, great. Or if you're just going to reflect, take just a moment while I write this down for everyone and write one down for myself. So again, this will represent everyone's intentions when it comes to me. I see that Ria's here. Hello, Ria. Hello, Sandra Sullivan. Good to see you again. Great to see you again. Virginia Wake. Hello, hello. Let's see who's on YouTube while I'm writing things down. While you're writing things down too. It's not mine. It's clear already. All right. Meditate, shall we? So I imagine us trying out a couple of different decks in this new Wednesday night meditation. I think I'm gonna ride these Earth Magic cards through at least April because they are so wonderful, and then maybe choose another deck for May and another for June, and try it that way because I've got several decks of really beautiful cards that I think you will enjoy exploring with me. I haven't really dived into them too deeply, so maybe we can do that together. I'm going to shuffle the cards, and then, as I always do, I'm going to draw the top card. This is really so that you can see that I am not using my own intuition to dig into the deck. I'm just going to choose this top card, which we will agree represents all of us for our message tonight. So the message could be for you individually, and please reflect on the intention that you've set individually. It could also be for us as a community or for our world. However you feel it when you see it, a visceral reaction, when you see the image and the word that accompanies the image, and then what it represents. Just be registering it as we look and as we listen to the background of the card. So, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I will never be a Vegas dealer in this lifetime. Maybe in another lifetime, who knows? All right, who is ready to read our card for the night? Our card for the night is, top card is, ooh, tree grounding. I like it. We've not gotten this card during our Wednesday evening meditation before, so I always love getting a new card. And who doesn't need a little grounding? I know from the folks that are on this meditation tonight with me, at least on Zoom, I know them and love them. You know, sometimes we can get up there in the clouds, can't we? I'm going to put the card down where you can see it and look at it much more clearly. And then There it is. Tree. So let's see what our book has to say about tree and grounding. I'm so excited. All right, tree, grounding. Consider how trees, the standing ones, exemplify balance between heaven and earth. Their branches reach out and up as if in praise of the bounty that the Sky Father has to offer. Their leaves breathe in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen, a vital process for so many beings on the planet, including us humans. Their trunks and roots have planted themselves firmly in the soil, allowing them to receive the gifts of another kind of nourishment from Earth Mother. In turn, they freely and gratefully give back by accommodating the needs of so many beings, what they have to offer. In this image, we see a magnificent tree situated in a meadow at the edge of a pond, greeting the early rays of light from the dawn. We see its reflection in the still water, but do not see its roots, as they are embedded in the depths of the moist, fertile body of Earth Mother. The strength of these roots supports the tree's innate desire to grow into the light, to reach not only upward, but outward as well. The book says, though I would not be so presumptuous with our participants tonight, but I can speak for myself, you have been feeling scattered and spacey lately. Lately, you are not fully in your body, and that is because you have not been able to get grounded. It is quite literal that in your body it is quite literal in that your body is made of the materials of the earth. So when you feel disconnected from your body, you are inevitably disconnected from earth. So get yourself grounded. You can do so quite simply. With your feet firmly planted on the ground wherever you are, feel the etheric roots that extend into the earth. Follow your breath so that each time you exhale, you can imagine these roots going deeper. Each time you inhale, you draw up the loving, nurturing power of Earth Mother. As soon as you have the chance, go outdoors and sit or stand with your back supported by a tree. Feel its solidness and integrity. It is simply being a tree. Breathe in the essence of the tree spirit and allow this to fill you up. Walk barefoot slowly on the ground so you can maintain this connection. There you have it. We don't need to meditate. We just heard what we can do, right? No, of course not. Let's make this our own. So let's get comfortable. Make your nest. Make that place where you feel like you can be grounded while you reach up and out. Make sure you have that intention. If you put it on a slip of paper, wonderful. If you haven't, that's absolutely fine. Just imagine it in your hand as a very as a solid and material thing, so that you can focus on what it says. You can focus. Maybe you can make up a mantra as we go into meditation that you can keep repeating to yourself about this intention. It's up to you. How you do this in your own space is totally up to you. I'm just offering suggestions as we move through it. Okay? So let's get comfortable, as we said. And let's leave our eyes open for the next few moments, because we're going to get this together. We're going to get our meditation going together before we close our eyes, okay? So I'm going to take my little throat lozenge, not because I'm ill in any way, but just because my throat gets dry as I lead a meditation. So here we go. So let's take some deep breaths together. Let's first notice something that we don't pay attention to throughout the day, and that is our breath entering our body and exiting our body. So we inhale through our nose, and we exhale through our mouth. Again, try that again. Imagine your body filling up completely. Inhale, and then hold it for a moment, and then exhale. And one more deep breath. Inhale, and hold, and exhale. Good. So as our breathing returns to normal, before we close our eyes, just allow it to be deliberate, not slow like we're taking those giant breaths, but just very intentional, inhaling and exhaling. And once again, before we close our eyes, imagine yourself with every inhale and exhale, that cycle, becoming more and more relaxed. Let's do that again together. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale again, more and more relaxed. And now on this third one, we're going to close our eyes. So let's inhale and close them. Allow them to just slowly flutter shut. And then once they close, I invite you to, if you can, imagine your eyes or look up in your eyelids, towards your eyelids. So look up within those eye sockets, just slightly upward. So keep those eyeballs turned upward. That will keep you awake. It will keep you alert, but also your eyes are closed. You'll continue to be relaxed. So continue to breathe. Exhale. And again, with every breath, you become more relaxed. Every breath, more and more relaxed. We want to take our time. We've created this time together. I don't want to rush you through meditation. I don't want to rush you through this process. You created time for me, and I want to make sure you get the time that you have set aside. More and more relaxed with every breath. And allow the sounds we hear to take us more and more deeply into our state of relaxation. And as we relax, we allow our physical body to just take a little break for these moments of meditation. We allow it to begin to, in our mind's eye, in our imagination, to slowly, like an animated film, begin to transition out of our human physical body slowly into, yes, that tree. Now we all have our favorite trees, the ones that inspire us, the ones that captivate us, the ones that speak to us. And as we slowly dissolve our physical body, that body is replaced by our imagination, with our imagination, by this beautiful tree of our choosing. We are in springtime, so imagine that tree being just where the tree is right now, with the weather wherever we are. And as the image becomes more and more clear in our minds, and as we feel ourselves as the tree, we sense our own majesty. We sense our own age. We sense our own state of springtime, blossom, and blooming. This is all to you. What tree have you become? Let's really try to align with the feeling of being the tree. Let's just start right in the center with our trunk. What kind of tree have we become? What does our trunk feel like? Is it a thick trunk? Or a thin one? We are a tree, so we are strong just by our very nature. But imagining our trunk helps us to imagine the rest of us. Feel that trunk as the center of your tree body. Strong. Doesn't it feel wonderful to be this strong? Now let's imagine, like the book said, our roots. Imagine them reaching into the earth. Deeper and deeper. How many roots do you have as your favorite tree? How far down do they reach? Based on your age. Really feel this. Allow those roots to grow deep. Allow yourself to feel that anchoring, the steadfastness. The resolve. Deeper and deeper. Strong. Tall. Steady. Can you feel the strength? Can you feel the roots? Can you feel the nourishment coming up through Mother Earth? Through your trunk. Now, up and out. From our trunk extends those branches. How many branches do you have as your tree? Reaching upward. Toward the sky. Higher and higher. strong, healthy. Now imagine those branches reaching out toward the side, as widely as they are reaching toward the sky. Strong, nourished by what has come up through Mother Earth. And where is that nourishing going? Why, out to those springtime blossoms, of course. What blossoms do you have being nourished? What color are they? What do they smell like? What is their scent? Is it sweet? Is it flowery? Is it bright? Imagine those blossoms, and if you can, feel them. Can you feel some of them as they feel when they're closed, being nourished, awaiting their blooming? And can you feel the ones that are open? All of them like little nerve endings, electrifying you, reflecting your life, reflecting your growth, reflecting your newness. And now that we have experienced being this tree, or experienced what it feels like as the tree, our trunk solid, our roots rich, our blossoms ready to bloom and reveal and explode into color and scent and beauty. And we're going to take the next few moments. During this time, I'm just going to allow the tones to ring through. I won't speak. But what we're going to do is together we are going to be, as our little book said, we're going to allow ourselves to be as this tree. And as this tree, listen to what our tree self has for us this evening. What answer perhaps that we've written down or are holding in our hands? Does our tree self have for us tonight? What intention does our tree self embrace and show us how to attain and experience? So just allow yourselves for the next few moments as your tree self to commune in the way that makes the most sense and feels the best for you as this beautiful, majestic, springtime wonder. Here we go. What has the voice been saying to us? What is the message that our tree self is sharing with us? Because we are the tree, the message that we receive, the information that we receive, remains part of us as we return to our physical bodies. We will know something we cannot unknow thanks to our tree self. Now we've taken this journey as a very solitary, internal reflection of our tree self and what that message is. Before we return to our material body, I invite everyone from this space of strength, of feeling us as our trunk stands steady and our roots reach deep and our branches reach high and our blossoms reveal our essence. I invite you all to open your mind's eye beyond the space that is you as your tree. What do your internal eyes see as you do this? As you open your internal eye, and you see the trees that are right here with you. For we have made this journey, this very personal, very beautiful internal reflection we've made in the company of one another as essences. We are in fact a grove of trees. And in this world, all trees, no matter what they are, can grow with each other and for each other, next to each other, and away from each other. We are a beautiful grove, a collective, as individual as we can be, but united as we share that soil, as we feel the nourishment coming through our tree selves, knowing that the nourishment that I receive is available to you, standing next to me, and you 3 trees down. So let's just greet one another in our mind's eye. Perhaps we reach out our branches. Perhaps we feel the wind blow through us so warmly and gently. Maybe it helps our branches to reach out and touch ever so gently the tree self that is next to us. We sense the magic of this grove, its uniqueness, its wonderfulness, its amazing gift of reminding us how to just be, as we focus on ourself, but open to the grove that is the collective. energized by this experience of just being for ourselves. We choose together to return to our physical, material bodies. So let's just give ourselves one nice experience, feeling our tree selves one last time, as if there's an electric current that allows us to fully experience our tree selves in the most succulent and joyful way. And as we do, as we allow that intensity of feeling our tree selves to grow and deepen, there's a point as it deepens and grows that we feel the shift over from tree to our returning human body. Just a slow transition. And as the tree self begins to fade, replaced by our physical bodies, let us take one internal look at what is always there, that tree self, at our core, at our center, grounding us, reminding us that we are rooted and we can reach up and reach out, that we can blossom, and that life is a cycle, an ebb and a flow. We imagine that tree self almost as a translucent kind of ghostly mirage that is an essence. We are emboldened and empowered by it as we choose our full return to our bodies. And we do this, it's so easy. We've taken this beautiful journey into our own imagination, and all we have to do is pay attention to that breath again. There it is, coming into our body, with our nose, filling our body, and then exhaling, entering or exiting our body through our mouth. Each breath allows our human body to become more and more visible and in the world as a solid physical manifestation. We're breathing. We're breathing. Our eyes are closed. We're going to take our final 3 breaths as we often do. We're going to exhale quickly, keeping our eyes closed on the first 2 breaths, and then we will open our eyes together on the last breath. So let's do this now. Inhale and exhale. Inhale again and exhale. And one more deep breath as we open our eyes. Inhale and exhale quickly. Hello there, trees. So now I'm curious. What tree were you? If you're comfortable telling me, just jot it down in the comments, in the chat of Zoom, and in the comments of the YouTube or in the FaceTime live stream. What tree were you? And why? I'd love to hear. I'd love to hear what your experience was. So just take a few moments to do that and know that I'm delighted to be here with you as you become that tree. And that just reminded me, of course, it's also time to begin to get together our thoughts and our intentions and to burn them. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. So we are not burning ourselves here. We are sending this out into the universe. I myself love the sweet sense of an orange blossom tree, and that's what I was going back and forth, because I also love the majesty and the melancholia of a weeping willow tree. So I felt myself kind of vibing in and out of the orange, the beautiful scent of that orange blossom tree, as well as then the kind of ancestral majesty and emotion of the weeping willow tree, which I always find just so haunting and so beautiful. So that's what tree I was. Now, please share with me what your tree was. Let's burn our tickets, and then I've got a few quick announcements, and then I will send you on your way to blossom and grow. So as I said, I've got my own intention here. I'm going to send this out into the universe and watch this happen right here in the cauldron. Buena paradiso. So you're burning. I'll see you when you come back to me, right? And now this is yours, everybody. This is ours. This is everybody's intentions. You can imagine yourself, if you've come to the church before for our Wednesday night meditation, just handing it to me, burn it in the bowl. But this is for everybody. This is for all of us. For the grove. Kids, for the grove, right? So let's do this. Send it away. Knowing it is coming back to us. All right, greatest intentions. How beautiful. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here and for sharing this experience with me. I have one wonderful announcement, actually, and that is that today, my very good friend, Hillary Lowenstein of Hillary's Mindful Living, and I, of the Spiritual Spinster, released our first metaphysical program today. It is called High Vibin' with Hillary and Rev Rob, and we're old metaphysical friends, and we just love to shoot the breeze about metaphysics. And so that's what we did today for our very first episode. So please check us out. I'm going to find the link right now and put it in the chat so that you can just click right on it and get there. We're so excited. We have been talking about doing this for years now and are thrilled that I will give Hillary the credit for wrestling me up and to say it's time, as the spiritual minister, if this is what you want to do, to start making a connection. So we had a great conversation, and I think you'll really enjoy it. And I hope you can look forward to more. So it is called High Vibin' with Hillary and Rev Rob. And here comes the link for all of us. And of course, you can find this on our Facebook pages. If you found our meditation, you can find out where this link is too, because I just posted it as well on YouTube. It's nice to be in several spaces at once. So did you tell me what your tree was? I sure hope so. Sure. Hope so. Oh, hello. Oh, there. Oh, look. Let me say hello to everybody on Facebook. Hello, Mina. Thank you for joining tonight. Love you, darling. Appreciate it. So here is the link to the auxiliary video. You write in the comments. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Comment away because we love comments and we love having this dialogue. So that's that big announcement. We will be back here next week. So why don't you just make this part of your Wednesday night routine? You can join us from anywhere. You can join us if you've got Zoom on your phone. Although I do have some friends that don't have Zoom on their phones, and I highly encourage them to, because you can take your phone on a walk and maybe you can just have a few moments of silence in nature, the way that the book encouraged us to do. And you can do that at any time. It's getting dark now, but it was light when we got started. So think about it. Get it on your phone. Make it a part of your Wednesday night ritual. Get in touch with yourself. Get into the stillness. Take a spin into the stillness. And I will look forward to future experiences as the last 3 have just been. So once again, I can't thank you enough. And I thank you often because I'm so grateful that you've joined this grove of trees on this journey and share your energy with us. So please have a lovely, lovely April evening. I will look forward to seeing you next week. Please check out the Spiritual Spinisters Facebook page and YouTube channel. We will be posting things as they come up. I'm very excited about the things that I'm looking forward to doing with you and getting your feedback on some of them. So we will see you soon. Happy spring, happy blossom, happy growth.